every single day, because your hair will make its own natural oils. But sometimes the shampoos that we use are too harsh and they strip your hair of all of the moisture and oils that it has. So a pre-poo treatment helps in preserving those oils, so that when you do use the shampoo, your hair doesn't feel as stripped and as dry. Now, a pre-poo can also help improve your hair texture, your hair shine, your hair porosity, and all of those things. It just helps in basically maintaining and restoring the balance of your hair. Now, this is a treatment that I would recommend that you guys do about once a month, because you should be shampooing your hair only once a month. But that's something I'll get into in my next video when I go into shampooing and clarifying and cleansing your scalp. So another thing I've decided to do on this channel for you guys, just to make my channel a bit more unique and different from the other ones, is that for every step of the wash day routine or any treatments that I show you guys that I will be doing, I will show you guys like the store-bought product first, and then also show you guys a DIY version of it. That way I feel like everyone is included, because at the end of the day, during this whole lockdown situation, not everyone is able to go to the blue store to get the products that they need to buy, as well as some people may not be able to afford those. So I feel like everyone just deserves to be included. So even if you cannot buy the store products, I've definitely got you in anything that you have in the kitchen in your household. So let's get into the video. Now, for the store-bought version of the Pre-Poo, I would recommend the Moisture Miracles Aloe and Coconut Water Pre-Shampoo. So with this one, I had bought it in South Africa at Discount when I had gone with my mom, and I really liked it, but it's like it wouldn't really work out, because how many times can I really go to Discount and buy how many of them? But I really liked it, and it worked for my hair because it has aloe and coconut, which are very helpful, especially with my type of hair, which is high porosity. Aloe is very good at moisturizing high porosity hair. And for the DIY versions, these are the ones I would recommend for everyone, and the ones that I'm doing. So just use the natural oil that you have at home. So your avocado oil, your argan oil, your grapeseed oil, your olive oil, your coconut oil. I can go on and on. But today I'll be showing you guys with my Aunt Jackie's grapeseed and avo oil. So to just show you guys the product really quick, this is the one that I'm going to be using. I got this at the blue store for about 80 bucks. So this is the balanced grapeseed and avocado oil. It's enriched with coconut. It improves porosity level and moisture balance. And then it's written excellent as a pre-poo treatment. So I really recommend this one for any hair type, whether you're high porosity or low porosity. I really like this one and it works for me. So basically with this one, you just distribute it on your hair, and after that you can just put on a plastic cap like I have, as well as a shower cap on top, just to make sure the oil is not like leaking down your face. So yeah, you guys mustn't put too much so that it doesn't like start leaking down your face, and like oil causes pimples, so we don't need that. Now after you've placed your shower cap on top, you guys can leave this on for about 30 minutes and then rinse it out. Alright you guys, as you can see, I've divided my hair into 4 sections. You can definitely do more than 4 sections depending on how long and thick your hair is, but I'm just comfortable with 4 sections. And this is the product that I'll be using, the Aunt Jackie's Grapeseed and Avocado Pre-Poo Oil. So basically I just put this on my hair and just distribute it on my hair. Yeah, I'm kind of clumsy guys, but anyway, we keep going. So I'm just gonna put it on my hand instead of doing that, so you don't spill and waste the product. So now I'm just going to rub it with my hands and distribute it all over my hair, making sure to coat each strand of my hair. Now as you guys can see, I'm going to put a bit more of this oil mainly on my fingertips, so that I can be able to properly rub it into my scalp. And I do this to make sure that the oil gets on the part where my scalp releases its own natural sebum, and make sure that we preserve that, so that when we get into the shampoo, it does not completely strip my hair of its natural oils. Now I'm just going to tie my hair with the hair tie. You guys can definitely choose to braid out or like twist out, but I just prefer tying my hair. I'm going into the second section. Again, just working the product through my hair and making sure it's evenly distributed. Here I'm putting a bit more oil just to get into my scalp, like I did on the first section. Making sure to coat my ends as well, because they're the most fragile part of your hair, you guys. You always have to make sure that your ends are coated with any product that you use. That's also why when I tie, I do like a miniature bun, because I'm trying to make sure my ends are not just sticking out. So I thought that I should just quickly show you guys the hair ties I use. I bought these at the blue store as well. As you can see, they don't have those metallic ends. I hate those ends because those are the ones that catch like onto your hair and basically can snag off your hair from the root or from the end. So I prefer hair ties that don't have that. Now I'm just going to like clean off my hands quickly so that I can put my plastic bag and my shower cap. As you guys can see, I now have the plastic bag, which I then realized was quite big. Anyway, I'm just going to put this on my head, making sure to wrap it tight and twist it. I twist it all the way to the end and then tuck it in the back of my head just to make sure it's not loose and coming out, because I do not want any oil on my bed as I'm chilling or just dripping down my face or anything like that. Then I come through with the shower cap and I put it over my head. Now for my low porosity people, I recommend you guys add a bonnet as well as a third layer to just make sure you are trapping in enough heat so your hair shaft can open and absorb the product properly. Now I will leave this on for about 30 minutes and then just rinse it out with cold water.